Good morning children. Today we will see the last portion of our lesson, air and atmosphere. Okay, so first we are going to see the properties of oxygen. We saw air is constituted mainly of nitrogen, oxygen. Okay, so we are going to see the main physical properties and few chemical properties of our oxygen. Okay, so first is oxygen is colorless, tasteless, odorless. That is, you cannot have a color for oxygen. It is tasteless and odorless. But it supports combustion. Supports combustion means it is very required for burning. Then it is slightly soluble in water and it is slightly denser than air. Okay, then under high pressure and low temperature, what you can say is oxygen can be converted into liquid state. It can be converted into the liquid state. Okay. So how are we going to prepare this oxygen? We can prepare oxygen using the potassium chlorate. So when potassium chlorate is heated, I am going to heat potassium chlorate in the presence of a catalyst manganese oxide. It decomposes into potassium chloride and oxygen. Okay, so this much you should know, that is we can prepare oxygen in the lab. Okay, now coming to the chemical properties. So what are all the chemical properties? Okay, this is how you will be learning hereafter in chemistry. Every metal or a non-metal will be discussed based upon their physical and chemical properties. Just now we saw the physical properties of oxygen. Soon we are now seeing the chemical properties. Chemical properties means how this particular metal or an element is combining chemically with other metals or elements. Okay, so see, first one is combustion. So what is this combustion? The combustion means you are going to burn something in presence of oxygen. So that is what combustion means. Oxygen is required for burning, and this will give large amount of heat and light energy. Okay, so that is why our fuels like petrol and diesel are being burnt to give us light and heat energy. And that energy is used to cook food, run automobiles and various other purposes. We have fuels like coal, wood, petrol, diesel, etc. Now coming to rusting. Rusting means what? The formation of the reddish brown color. The formation of the reddish brown color flaky substance. Flaky means what? அப்படியே செதில் செதிலாக வருது. செதில் செதில்லாம் என்ன சொல்லலாம்? நம்மளோட when you grate carrot, what is happening? For the salad, if you grate salad, how is it coming as small pieces? Likewise, this rust also is a flaky substance and it is formed on the surface of iron objects. So on the iron objects, you will be getting this rust. Why? Because this iron is exposed. Exposed means it is open to oxygen in the presence of moisture. Now, moisture means what? Water content. Water content, how is it present in air? In the form of water vapor. Okay, so that is what they are saying. In the form of water vapor and in oxygen, this iron will form a small, the reddish brown flaky substance. So this deposit is called as rust. So this is the equation. Iron plus oxygen plus moisture content will give me hydrated ferric oxide, which is called as rust. Hydrated means water is mixed. So that is what you get. Then coming to oxidation. Oxidation means addition of oxygen. Simple. Okay, addition. So I am going to add oxygen to already existing metal. Okay, so that is called oxidation. So the chemical reaction where there is addition of oxygen is called oxidation reaction. So with metals and with non-metals. So with metals, copper will react with oxygen to give cupric oxide. With non-metals, carbon plus oxygen will give me carbon dioxide. And then there are three types of oxidations. There are three types of oxidations. What is spontaneous, rapid, slow? Spontaneous means what? The moment it is exposed to oxygen. The moment it comes across oxygen, it will start its reaction. It will immediately react like our sodium and potassium. Okay, they will be burst into flames. Okay, when sodium is exposed to air, immediately it will start burning. Now coming to rapid oxidation. What is this? Rapid means it will react. Okay, it will react quickly like the combustion of fuels like coal and petrol. The moment petrol is there and if you light a matchstick, it will immediately catch fire. Okay, immediately. The word immediately or quickly can be used for rapid. Then slow. Slow means it will take long time like our rusting of iron. So, three types of oxidation, that is spontaneous, rapid and slow. Spontaneous, the moment you get exposed to the air, it will start burning or bursting. Then coming to rapid, it will be immediately releasing the light and heat energy like bursting of crackers, anything. Then coming to the slow oxidation, you will get the example as rusting of iron. So what are the differences between respiration and combustion? Respiration is a biological process, okay, whereas combustion is a chemical process. Respiration, you take in oxygen and you give out carbon dioxide. So this oxygen is going to burn the food which the human beings or living things eat. Whereas combustion is going where the oxygen is going to burn the material itself or it is going to burn the substance itself. Okay. And respiration is a very slow process. Combustion is a quick process. Okay. Now coming to the differences between combustion and rusting. Combustion, you know, it is taking place at a high temperature. Rusting is taking place at a low temperature or at room temperature. Then it is also oxidation process and this is also oxidation process. Okay. And we don't want water. Water is a enemy for combustion. Whereas water is the friend for rusting. Okay. And combustion is a rapid process. Rusting is a slow process. Okay. Then this process occurs in variety of materials. And this is only in materials associated with iron. And the heat energy released is larger in amount. Here the heat energy will not be detected at all. For rusting there is no heat energy involved at all. Okay. Coming to the revision zone. Carbon dioxide causes acid rain. False. Oxygen reacts with non-metals to form basic oxides. False. Respiration is an example of rapid oxidation. False. And oxygen shows a characteristic taste. No, all are false. Okay. Now coming to the book back exercises. Choose the best answer. One of the major constituents of acid rain is sulfur dioxide. Then which of the following will not cause air pollution? Flood. Which of these is reducing air pollution? All of these are reducing air pollution. Afforestation, recycling the waste and the use of CNG. Which is not a property of oxygen? Sour in taste. Sour means it is like our lemon. If you eat the lemon, how it will be tasting? That is the sour taste. Which of these noble gases is used in the treatment of cancer? Radon. Then fill in the blanks. Suspended particle matter will cause damage to the lungs. Dash supports combustion. Oxygen supports combustion. Food packaging cans are coated with tin. Addition of oxygen to elements is called oxidation. Dash is filled with electric bulb are gone. Okay. Coming to true or false. Acid rain makes the soil nutrient rich. False. Magnesium burns in the presence of oxygen to form magnesium oxide. True. Rusting takes place at a high temperature. False. Combustion of the fuels releases carbon dioxide and water. True. And in rapid oxidation, a substance will react with oxygen very slowly over a long period of time. False. Rapid means it is not slow at all. It is quick. Okay, and all the other question answers I am sending it through WhatsApp. In the WhatsApp group I will send as notes. Okay, so in this lesson air and atmosphere we came across the composition of air and then the combustion process, and then we came across our reaction of metals and non-metals with oxygen, then how the acid rain is formed, then the air quality, how the impurities are present in air, then coming to the properties of oxygen alone, then the chemical properties of oxygen which included combustion, rusting and oxidation. Okay children, go through all this. If you have any doubts, message in the group. Okay, thank you.